A new stream key for every single stream.
What, with on
Restream.
OBS?
Yeah, every time.
Wow.
All right, I'm streaming in both, so now I can get to just chatting. Yeah, no, they changed it because they've been trying to make us go to that route for a while, but then I think they realized like the system that they had, which they changed to, was going to force us because we had so many workarounds before.
Yeah.
And now they don't have any workarounds, so. Oh, it's good times. Right. But how are you doing? You can't hear the music, okay. Right? You can't hear the music, right?
No, I can't hear music.
Okay, good. I figured I wasn't going to push that to you, so you didn't have to listen to that wonderful music.
It's okay. I'm just...
Alright, then we can pull this over here. Let me just make sure your audio is going through. Boom, boom. All right, can you just talk to them? I'll make sure the audio is going through.
Hello, this is me talking. Checking the audio.
Yep. Sure you're coming in through aux 1. That's good. Okay, that's where I wanted you in aux 1. Yep.
Wonderful.
It is wonderful. Let's get into the build scene, shall we? Oh, I got to get out of my fade to my special spaced stinger because that's what it's all about. I paid good money to have someone design that for me.
Oh, well, yeah, you gotta use it. You take good money for it.
Yeah, of course. That's the way it is. Paid money for it. I'm sure I got ripped off, but, like, you know, I wanted it, and he made it for me, and he did it for a price that I was, like, okay paying for it. But, like, I'm sure someone who, like, knows it, like, dude, you could have done that yourself in 20 minutes.
I mean, probably, but, like, that's what you paid for, right?
Yeah. $30 to get what I wanted, that seemed perfectly fine for me. He did exactly what I wanted.
Exactly. You're paying for the convenience.
Exactly.
Of not having to learn how to do it yourself.
Yeah. Aloha starting. Aloha Zelby. How are you both doing, my friends? So how have you been doing, man?
Yeah, all good. I had work yesterday, and then I slept like absolute crap. So,
I hear.
But, you know, I'm not working today or tomorrow, so I've got a couple days to relax and chill out.
That's good. It's good to have that.
Yeah, me and Zal are gonna just catch up on some movies that we need to watch and things, I think. So.
Yeah. And also make some more wonderful YouTube videos.
And make some more wonderful YouTube videos. I haven't made today's yet. So
you haven't made today's yet? Oh.
No. I'll be doing that after.
Well, you just woke up, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah. If I'd woken up earlier, then I would have done it. But yeah.
Yeah. No. I watched yesterday's, or it was for me. It was today's, and so then I immediately was like, I was like, oh, what are you doing this weekend? I'm like, I'm building Lego with a good friend. At the very end, you're like, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I thought, you know, I thought I'd shout it out in case anyone wanted to come and check it out. So.
Yep. Exactly. Yes, started. So me and Coded, we're going to be building a Lego set together. We both have the same set. It's excitingly fun, but I will be using the app to build. I won't be using the paper instructions like you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's funny. I said, as I said, I was at work yesterday, and there's one of the security guards there. He you know, he's in his 60s, 70s, whatever, and he was telling me that his wife's just got into Lego, and she bought this box of Lego for about $280, but it's just like all this random stuff that's kind of been chucked together, and but it's like a whole bunch of different sets, but she's basically been sorting it out, and like, you know, like she's had to search up all the all the builds and everything, and you know, so she knows which set to put it in. But she reckons she's got about $1,000 worth of Lego there, so
Yeah, definitely.
it was a good investment by the sounds of it. You know, it's time consuming to sort through all the pieces and separate it out, but
Tell me about it. That's all I do. It feels some days. Although it's funny, so in the Lego Builder, I just typed mushroom because I wanted to see how many different mushroom houses Lego has built over the years. And this is the second set called Mushroom House. But this is the first Minecraft set that's been for mushrooms.
Okay.
The other one is from a Bricklink designer program. Bricklink is like this secondary market site that Lego bought. And so every now and then they'll put out these sets, which, this was one of the smaller ones. It's 964 pieces. I mean, they're completely fan designed. They are hard to get because they only make like 5,000. So you pay like through the nose on like the secondary market for them.
Right. Okay.
And you have to buy them like 6 months before they come out. Like I bought a set back in September and I still don't have it yet.
Wow.
Yeah. It is what it is, right? I'm not sweating it that much. But yeah, they also have a Mushroom Island. A lot of Super Mario things came up with that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, this is not one that has the build together feature in the app. Aloha Grand Army Studios, welcome on in. If you're a YouTube person, please go check out my good friend Coded. Coded is, of course, joining me on today's build, and Coded is a way bigger, more important YouTuber than I am. I'm going to throw his link into the chat for you.
Don't say that, Croy. You're also a YouTuber.
I am a YouTuber, but you are making great YouTube videos.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you started? Are we starting?
I haven't started yet. I was just getting the bags open, and now I'm hitting my opening on this.
I've just opened the bag, so I'm gonna start.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna break out one of my Lego sorting boxes. I'm gonna just do this chaos style.
Nice.
And after
no,
go ahead.
I was just going to say these ones, they're still on the plastic on these ones. They're not. They haven't changed to the paper bags.
Oh yeah, nice of the plastic. For our good friend Grand Army Studios. So Coded is right now doing a day of Minecraft every day until he gets to 1,000 subscribers, and he's almost up to 200. So he's really phenomenal. And also, mahalo for saying that. I have tube channels, one that's just shy of 100, and this one is just live streams and VODs. So, but I greatly appreciate that, my friend. And we're also on Twitch. I'm almost at 1,000 followers on Twitch. That'll be great. Aloha, Ami. How are you doing, my friend?
Are you streaming this on YouTube and Twitch?
Yep. I do all mine to both. My YouTube channel, so I have the YouTube channel that is Craw is live. There's nothing else. There's no promotion. I don't do anything on it except this.
Except your box, right? Yeah.
So the fact that I've gotten up to 68 followers feels like insane to me because it feels like.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, the fact that I'm nearly at 200 subscribers feels insane to me.
Yeah, but you need a lot more than that. You do phenomenal stuff.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Sure. Although I feel like most of the times I'm like I post like a comment on one of your videos. I'm like, is this too trolling of a comment? It's not meant to be a trolling comment.
No, it's fine. I know you well enough to know the tones of your comments. You know, it's fine. And even if other people see it and you know, they don't know.
Yeah. Well, that's what it is.
Our sort of relationship, so it's fine. Like, I am. Yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Zelby is the troll. Got it.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't turn on Stream Bingo. Let me go do that now. If you're not playing Stream Bingo on my stream, what are you even doing with your life? Do general events and Lego.
Need a button pick or something.
Okay, and we definitely already had the Aloha the Bot made a dad joke. There it is. And for the first time ever, Peanut has crashed the stream because she's like asleep next to me. So we're just going to give credit to Peanut crashing the stream right off the bat because she's never down here. Peanut crashes the stream. Let me look at my card. Join game myself. Ooh, I don't have a good card so far right now. So if someone else is playing, you have a much better chance of winning than I do. So what's this guy with the purple helmet? What's he called?
1 second, sorry.
No problem.
He's a skeleton.
Why does he have a helmet?
Because sometimes sometimes they spawn with armor. So it makes them more difficult to defeat, you know, because they're a bit. These arms are very complicated.
Oh, for the skeleton?
Yeah. And yeah, they're just Oh wait, is that the legs? Oh, that's the legs. I got confused. No, all good.
You're putting the legs on the arms?
I didn't put them on. I nearly did. I realized my mistake.
Where's that spider head?
Skeletons are quite annoying to be honest, because they shoot bow and arrows at you.
Oh, there you go. That's nice of them to do that.
Yeah.
Now, does the spider have a name, or is the spider just like a generic spider?
The spider?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought there was a spider. Yeah, I'm not on the spider bit yet, but yeah. No, they're just spiders. They're just a spider. Nothing fancy there either.
Nothing fancy about a spider. Wait, no,
They're not as annoying.
Well, except now, the picture in the box of the Lego box made it look as if the little whatchamacallit guy is riding a spider. Does that happen in the game?
It does. So it's they call it a spider jockey.
Okay.
And it's rare that it happens, but it does happen, yeah. And it's not just skeletons. Sometimes you get zombies riding spiders as well.
Oh.
So yeah, it is a thing that happens.
So is a zombie worse or better than a skeleton?
I think zombies are easier to deal with because they're definitely easier to deal with than the skeletons because they just kind of, you know, they try and get up in your face, but skeletons have, you know, the range. It's always hard to deal with. Because the worst thing about the skeletons is, like, you might not even see them and they'll be shooting at you and you're like, where's that coming from, you know?
That's fair, that's fair. All right, now we get to build the arms of the spider. Okay, so it's gonna go...
You're ahead of me here, bro. I'm just, I'm working on this, but...
I really do like the way that they're building this in terms of how they're using the pieces. I think it's a very good way to use different pieces to get multiple legs. What they're doing is they're using a rotating hinge piece.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Yeah,
that's very smart. I'm not quite there yet, but
yeah, it's good fun. It's good. I like this. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay.
I mean, Lego has changed so much since I was a kid. Like,
well, they've changed so much since I was an adult. So,
yeah, like, it's just crazy to me that
the creativity that they have.
Yeah, and like the variety and same. Look at that, you know.
Oh, and he gets a little bow and arrow.
2, like that.
It's funny. The most I know about like Minecraft comes from when I get like yard sale sets from like people's kids collections when the kids don't want Lego anymore. And I'm always just so amazed at how many, like it's almost a 1-for-1 that you're going to get a Minecraft set in a Lego in a Lego yard sale bin these days.
Oh, really?
It's guaranteed. I mean, the house that I'm going through right now, I have some pieces, and I'm gonna see if you can help me identify what these are from.
Yeah, absolutely. I can try.
I pulled 4 very obviously Minecraft pieces out of just the bin. So I'm like, what is this? I don't know what this is. I mean, sure, I could use AI later, but why use AI when you have coded AI?
Wait. I'm a fountain of knowledge when it comes to Minecraft.
Yeah. It's good to have that type of knowledge, though.
Yeah, and I try and, obviously that's how it sits there. Yeah, and I try and approach my videos like that as well, because I know some people watching will have played lots of Minecraft. Other people watching will have never played it before. So I try and remember that, and I try not to, like, I don't want to be patronizing, but also I want to make sure people understand what's going on, kind of thing,
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, because I'm one of the people who knows nothing about Minecraft, and then watching your videos, I'm like, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, exactly, and I know, and if you're more likely to keep watching if you have a vague understanding of what's going on.
Yes, true. Although it is fun when you say things and I get to try to take them out of context. That's always fun for me too.
I'm glad you have that.
So yeah, this is interesting. Let me know when you get to whatever this cow thing is.
It's called a mushroom.
A mushroom?
That is the official name, yes.
So it's a cow made out of mushrooms.
Essentially, yes. It's yes.
Zelby was very clear it was a mushroom.
Yes. They live in the mushroom island biome, and in Minecraft, if you go up to a cow with a bucket, you can get milk from it.
Okay.
And milk the cow. If you go up to a mushroom with a bowl, you get mushroom stew from it.
I do have to say, I think they did a really good job of the udders on the mushroom. Like,
Absolutely.
I didn't realize it was udders until, like, I was holding him, like, yep, that's what that is.
Absolutely.
I don't know if Minecraft also has that, but Lego knocked that out of the park.
I don't know how. I think they have, like, there might be a bit of pink there, but, like, it's on the underside, so you don't really see it, But yeah, I think possibly.
This is interesting.
They try and be, something that Minecraft has always tried to do is they try and, so obviously there's unrealistic stuff in the game, zombies, skeletons, etc.
Swimming up waterfalls.
Yes, but when there's, like, real animals, they try and make them, correct in every sense that they possibly can. So an example is parrots. When they added parrots to the game,
Okay.
you used to be able to feed them cookies, and then they realized that chocolate is actually poisonous for parrots, and they didn't want kids, like, imitating the game and giving cookies to their pet parrots or whatever. So they changed it,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, see, they try and make it they're very conscious of things like that. Because they're aware that a lot of kids play the game and they don't want them to imitate things that are going to harm animals in the real world, kind of thing.
I'm sure Peter really appreciates them too for that.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, well, that's a nice little chest though.
All right, okay, now I know we are because you're talking about the chest, huh?
Yeah. You made your moose room yet? Yeah.
There's my moose room. Moo. With the udders. I was like, why are they having us put pink underneath this? Okay, that's random. And then it was like, oh, now I see why you're having us do it. Good job, Lego.
Now I get it, yeah.
Now I get it. It's kind of like, for instance, have you ever built one of the brick heads yet?
I have not. Zelby has.
So all the brick heads have a pink 2x2 brick inside of the head, and that's supposed to represent the brain.
Okay.
And the Homer Simpson one is a 1x1 plate.
Oh. Is that? I assume that's a joke.
Yeah, so a 1x1 plate is this tiny one stud little thing.
Yeah.
Just like I remember looking at going, because I think the Homer was the first one I ever built. I'm like, this is stupid. And then I built like another one. I'm like, oh, that's the
joke. Yeah.
Well done, Lego. Well done with that joke. Oh.
Yeah, they absolutely knew what they were doing.
Well, and that's what I like the most about like when you're building Legos, they will throw little inside jokes in there like that.
Absolutely, yeah. And it's a whole, it's all part of the fun and the experience.
Oh, I see where I screwed up. I got to break out a brick separator because I screwed up.
Oh no, what did you do? What did you screw up on?
There is a 2x8 green plate that I didn't put on.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, wait a minute, because I'm at the part where I'm starting to build the foundation of the mushroom tree. I'm like, I'm missing spots. See, now that makes more sense in a picture. That makes more sense. But that also means we get to call something on there. Craw has brick separator. Bum 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 bum.
How good is the brick separator, by the way? What a great invention.
It really was. Although, if you've ever seen the one that Mega Bricks has, that's arguably a better brick separator than Lego has.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, I've got a good spot. I got a good spot in it now. Okay. I love playing Stream Bingo. I'm shocked more people don't have it, honestly.
So, is that just like for stuff that you say you'll do during the stream, or things that happen on the stream, and then,
And you get to make it custom however you want it, right? So, in other words, my dog came into the stream. That was Peanuts crashing the stream. So, if you have Peanut crash as your stream on your bingo card.
Yep.
Yeah. I have yet to win it. Though. That's the one crime in life. One of these days I'll win it.
People won?
Huh?
Have other people won?
Yeah. Pippa won it. Kari won it, and Headless Weevil 0 won it. And so I gave them all gift subs when they won it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then when I gave it out, the person was like, oh, you should just like give it to like one person who wins it at the end of the month. I'm like, look, I don't have enough people playing this to be that stingy. I can make you wait till the end of the month to give it to you, or I can just give it to you now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm sure if I was like Pokimane with like a massive one, right, following, I would be a little stingier with those types of things.
Yeah. Sure. Interesting that you chose Pokimane as an example.
Why is that interesting out of curiosity?
I have not heard much about Pokemon recently.
So, when I think of big streamers, right? Like I'd hate to have mentioned someone who there's controversy about that I just don't know about, right?
Yeah.
So Pokey, I mentioned her because one, everyone knows who Pokey is, right? And two, she's rather innocuously safe in terms of if she ever did something to get canceled, I would be appalled. So she's kind of my yeah. She's always kind of my go-to when I'm mentioning a big streamer.
That's fair.
But
I don't particularly like her. But
I don't think I've ever watched one of her streams.
No. But yeah, I was just curious as to why that was your go-to, but that makes sense now that you, like you say, she's a safe.
Exactly.
Safe.
And I think to some degree, I think another reason why I always like to mention her is because I think so many people want to talk about like how, there aren't that many massive girl streamers out there that are, doing things that Pokey's doing. So I want to make sure she gets the respect that she deserves. Again, I don't watch her. I don't even know if she still streams. I think she kind of gave it up and she's kind of doing like lifestyle vlogging now, I hear.
Yeah, I have no idea. I only know her because I used to watch this guy called Disguised Toast.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to play Among Us and stuff, and she would play sometimes in his lobbies. So that's how I was aware of her.
All right.
How are we going? I'm on to bag 2.
Oh wow, you're flying ahead of me.
Yeah, well, you did have the incident where we had to separate out, so
yeah, okay. I do like I like the foundation they had us build for this tree. I thought that came out very nice.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, it's cute. It's a nice little like you say, nice little foundation. Okay.
And it's very sturdy too. So this pattern here on the box, I've got a couple of pieces like that. I've found them.
Oh, in your
yeah, from other stuff. And now every time I'm like I don't now know what it is, but now that I'm actually building this, I'm like, yes, it's the box. And then here's the bed. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting times, that's indeed. And now that I see the bed, I'm starting to understand the value of the bed. Bed came out pretty good too. It's not. Are all the beds yellow, or is it only this one that's yellow?
It's only this one that's yellow. They can literally be any color beds, because you can have any color wool. Well, I mean, I say any color. There's like 16 colors.
Wow,
plus white.
They had a lot of extra pieces in this bag.
Yeah, I had a few extra. I always worry with that because I'm like, oh no, if I messed up, if I can't do something, but.
Well, actually, if you go to Bricklink, they will not only list all the pieces in the set, but they will say, like, these are extra pieces.
Oh, really? That's good to know.
So, yeah, it's a standard extra. Like, me and you should both have the same extra pieces.
Yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I just threw them in my cup.
Yeah. Oh, your Shezzy cup.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm mixing them in with the extra pieces I have from the other build that I'm working on. I'll finish that tomorrow night or Sunday night on stream, and then I will get to make a blog about organizing those pieces.
Awesome. I was gonna say as well. There's LB. I saw this thing and it was like a it's like kind of like a photo frame, but like a 3D photo frame, and it's like a Lego man sort of silhouette, but then it's like empty and like it's for like all your extra Lego pieces. You can just fill it up with random Lego pieces.
Oh.
So yeah, I said to Selby maybe we should get one of those for all our extra Lego pieces. It was quite cute.
That does sound like cute. The only, I mean, granted, I've got, you know, my collection and whatnot, but the only thing that I don't know what to do with extra pieces of Lego are brick separators.
Yeah.
I still haven't quite figured out a good plan on what to do with those. So I've got this oversized novelty mason jar, and I just throw them in there because I only keep 3 on my desk.
Okay. You keep 3 brick separators on your desk.
Yeah, so I keep 1 teal, 1 orange, and 1 of the 4 wide brick separators.
Right. Yeah, it's because you get one in every set now, don't you? So
almost every set. I mean, this. Yeah. I think this is one of the sets that, because we got the one with the set, but 30 is about the price point where they're going to give you an extra. They're going to give you a brick separator or not.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get one in this one.
You didn't? Oh, okay. Then I just grabbed my one off of my desk without even thinking about it.
But then there's others where I've done, Selby and I've done together where there has been. So
I like that they're having us build a little whatchamacallit farm at the bottom of this.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, it's cute. It's a nice little. It's just like little details like that make it sort of come alive a bit,
Yeah. Although it was, I have to do this way over here. The last time I had a Be Real go off in the middle of the stream, I was dumb enough to put my phone literally underneath my overhead camera, and I entered in my passcode.
Oh.
Yeah. So I took down the VODs naturally.
Yeah, not the smartest move there.
Completely changed all of my passcodes that use that number combination. And my wife was like, she's like, oh, you probably didn't have to do all that. I'm like, I am not taking that chance.
No, absolutely. Like, I mean, your wife's right. You probably didn't, but for your peace of mind, it's just better to just do it. And then you're like, I've done it. I can not worry about it. It's all good,
Yeah. It was, yeah. And so now I'm very conscious and aware of where my phone is in relation to my cameras. But literally just this time I said, oh, there's the ring. Let's go way back here, as far away as possible. I mean, one of the side benefits is I did not tell my kids my new passcode. And so they were like, couldn't swipe my phone. It was great.
Amazing.
Every parent knows that pain.
As a non-parent, I cannot get involved here, but I am aware of children, so I can imagine.
You're aware of children.
I'm specifically aware of your children, so I can definitely imagine.
Oh, yeah. My kids have loved getting in on the Among Us game, by the way. They love that.
Yeah.
But it's also my fear. It's like, okay, I've got to really be mindful of who I have coming into the game, because not everyone's going to want to play with kids.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially when Sam gets on his I'm going to be the new Mr. Beast moments.
Yes.
Aloha, Death Warmed Over. Welcome on in. How are you doing, friend? Oh, yeah. Always fun.
And it's good, and I'm glad that you're still doing it as well. Because
I mean,
I'm still enjoying the socialness and having some games and.
It's tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those things where it's like every time I do it, I'm like, oh, this is so much work, and then like I actually do it, and I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I love it. I'm never gonna stop doing it as long as I can get people to come to it. But yeah, just always that like week or two beforehand where I'm like stressing to get people to RSVP and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. But we appreciate the work that you've put in for sure. But it's not easy to host it's not easy to corral people into these things. So I think you do a great job of getting everyone together, and I certainly don't think I could organise it. So.
Well, I like to think that I've made it as easy as it can be for everyone. I feel like when we started, we had so many more complex little things that were going on with it. And I think now it's pretty streamlined. It's just when I don't have 10, 12 people who are like all raising their hands saying I want to do it, then it's like, okay, now I have to hustle for people. And I have to hustle early enough that people know they're showing up and da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, of course. But, you still get decent numbers, I think.
Yeah. Ooh.
I think you've got like a sort of core group of people that are, if they're.
Although I do miss some of the core who is no longer with us. As much as I love having people like you who have been with it from almost the beginning, every now and then I will see like Walnut on like Instagram, and I'm like, I miss Walnut.
Oh yeah, and like obviously he doesn't play anymore, and Moose and.
Well, we had Moose recently.
Moose and Bear aren't around as much.
Yeah. But we did have Moose recently. That was fun to get him back once.
Was I there for that?
I think you might have missed that one. That might have been the one where you were sick.
I think it might have been, yeah, when I was the day before I had my gallbladder removed.
Oof. Now, was that a planned removal or was that a oops removal?
So it was kind of a bit of both. Like I had gallstones. I knew I had gallstones. I'd been on the waiting list for surgery, but then I got an infection, so it was like they had to rip it out.
Oh, you jumped the queue.
Yes, essentially. And I'll admit as well, the first I did go in for surgery, but I basically had a massive panic attack and said like I don't want to do it because I was like I wasn't in any pain, and I was like just anxious about the surgery in general and everything, because I had surgery on my arm when I was like 3, but I as an adult never had surgery and been forced to go to sleep and all that crap. So yeah, I basically was like, no, I don't want it. But then when I was in so much pain with it, the second time, that I was just like, just take it out of me. I don't care.
Exactly. Aloha, Rainbow Cat Mom. Welcome on into chat, Rainbow. If you don't know my good friend CodedLemur, CodedLemur is a YouTuber who does Minecraft videos, and he's joining me today to build a Lego set. But welcome on in, friend. Yeah, I know what you mean. I last time I had surgery that required them to put me to sleep, I was in high school.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
And they did it because I had they were pulling out wisdom teeth, or they're pulling out teeth so I could get braces. So again, that puts how deep it was.
Yeah.
And when my dentist saw how many was going to have to be removed according to my orthodontist, he was like, "I'll pay to put this kid out."
Wow.
I don't want to have to deal with that. I've done it once. We're good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rainbow Cat Mom, we are building the mushroom house from Minecraft. Oh, no worries. That's why I put the box here on the screen now so that people can see that graphic. It is a cute set. I really do like this set. Right, now I have to. Oh, I didn't realize I had to build this twice. Me not paying attention to my instructions and just
Yeah, no, it's fine. I literally got to the end and was like, "Oh, I'm supposed to have 2 of these." So I went back. It wasn't just you, Crawl. Don't worry. It's because we're having a chat and we're having a good time. And...
Yeah, exactly. That's the way it is. That's the way it always is when you do these types of things. Yep. All right. And it's funny because it's like I know I just built these, but I'm like trying to remember where these things go. I'm like, I don't remember putting this piece here.
Yeah, I just re-went through all the instructions. Like, I just turned the page back and started again, like it was the first time.
Yeah,
I'm not remembering all that.
Well, you know, there's no real reason to have memorized the steps to these things.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not like there's a prize.
No, and they're like competitive Lego building things. Like, is it? You know, do they have like speedrun Lego building competitions and things where
it wouldn't surprise me. I've never seen one myself, but would not surprise me. I don't know if I'd ever want to do it. I do know of one guy who is a YouTuber who was making trying to break the world record for doing this, the Lego Coliseum the fastest.
Okay, yeah.
And I watched this video for that, and I remember thinking while I was watching him, one, I'm not trying to judge him because I'm trying not to judge someone who's doing something that they enjoy, that they like. It's very hard for me to be like, what are you doing with your life? But what are you doing with your life, dude? Why do you want to rush through Lego? Like,
yeah,
when I'm
I
like,
mean,
no, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know, like maybe if you get to a point, you know, if you've already built it before, then I can see maybe you'd be like, okay, let's see how fast I can do this. But yeah, for me, I agree. Most of it, the enjoyment is just in the building of it, and you know, I wouldn't want to rush through it either. And you know, Selby and I have built sets together as well, and you know, that's enjoyable doing it, you know, with your partner or whatever. So.
You know, it's funny. My wife does not like building Lego.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Right with your Lego obsession, though.
Well, no, I think, one, I think she just didn't build it growing up. That's the first thing I would say.
Yeah.
And I think also it's more of she's not a very spatial person in the regards of like seeing how things go together. Like, I was building a Lego set on Christmas Day because I needed some like decompression time. So I'm just building a Lego set while like they're around, and my in-laws are watching me do it, and they're like, how do you do this? I'm like, I just follow the steps. And they're like, but it's so hard, I'd never be able to follow it. I'm like, you literally just do what's the pictures.
Yeah, no, some people, I get what you're saying. Some people just, they just don't have that sort of brain
to follow instructions,
yes. That way of thinking, kind of, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. They're throwing it up on this last one that we're putting together. They're really changing the schism up on us. I wish they had done more of this throughout the Lego build. So like
the problem, yeah, go on.
So like in the things next to the windows, they have them they varied where the brick and where the plates were. And I was like, I'm glad that they did that, because that changes things up. It makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah, I do think they're slightly limited in terms of what they can do, because it's, you know, based on Minecraft, which is very I don't know what the word is, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's very
oh, so you're saying they have to do it this way because Minecraft specifically has, like, on the front of one of these houses you would have this.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like, you know, I mean, so not necessarily, but yeah, you know, there's, you know, the blocks in Minecraft are kind of they are what they are, and they, you know, they don't vary too much. So I think there is a slight aspect of that to it. Yeah.
By the way, I love that we're getting these translucent green bricks. That's a good looking brick.
That's like for leaves on the tree. That's really cool. I've not seen that before.
What I'm looking forward with this set is I'm obviously going to put this in with my Sonic the Hedgehog amusement park that I'm building. But because I kind of feel, huh?
I said obviously, yes.
I kind of feel like, although this is a Minecraft set, considering the vibe of that, this one and like that giant bee that we made previously, I think they'll fit right in with that stuff.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same, similar energy, similar vibe.
And that's all.
Whoa! That nearly hit me in the face.
Uh-oh. It's not good to get hit in the face with a Lego piece.
So where's the tree going on? Oh, it goes on there. Okay, cool.
Okay, that's interesting.
I put the tree. That's not how they have the tree, but.
Okay, and that's got to go in like that.
There we go.
I like how they did it so that it can kind of go over it. Right? The one thing I wish they would have done differently is I wish they would have made better for like these pieces to not have so many one stud connections.
Yeah.
Right? Like I would have loved these side walls and the back wall to have hinges in there. I know it would have taken away from the straight block, which maybe Minecraft wouldn't let them do, but I wish they had that because it feels very flimsy otherwise.
No, I agree. But yeah, I think you might have hit the nail on the head there. Like I think it's probably they wanted to keep the block energy, so that's why it's. But also, I guess it's easy to like because you're forgetting, Crawl, that a lot of kids actually play with their Lego.
I play with my Lego.
Okay, well, I just build it and put it on a shelf. So like there's going to be kids that want to turn this into a little thing, and they're going to want to take the roof off. So I guess it's easier to have it so it can just lift off like that.
Well, no. I mean, yes, you could have the roof loop off, and if you'd had hinges to connect the sidewalls and the back wall, you would make it sturdier. That's my bigger.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's a stability issue more than anything else.
Okay.
But also I do feel like, and I tell my kids all this time, and I know I have big expensive sets and stuff, but they are allowed to play with literally any one of my Lego sets with one condition: when they break it, they have to tell me so we can make sure we get all the pieces back.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
I do not want them to shatter it and be like, "What Quickie Mart?"
Wait, Quickie Mart?
Yeah, I have a Quickie Mart from The Simpsons.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah. And again, they can play with the Quickie Mart, and they've destroyed it a couple times. I just want them to,
be honest and be like that.
Here it is. Let's put it together. Although right now we bought a Friends Central Perk Cafe off of Marketplace, and the kids have been kind of not really building it, so it's just sitting in this level of non-construction in like the playroom, and part of me wants to be like, I'm gonna go in and just finish it for you guys, and I can't do it, but I want to because I feel like they're gonna lose the pieces otherwise.
Yeah, no, I understand, and it's hurting your soul to see it unfinished.
There it is. Well, I'm just worried about the piece being lost, and then they're like, Dad, we need these pieces, and then we gotta go raid my supply.
I don't think I could just half start a Lego set and then just leave it. You know, whenever I build one, or Zelby and I build one together, we always is start to finish. We don't. Well, that's not 100% true. We made the Polaroid camera and we did that in 2 sittings, but like we got to a good solid point. You know, it wasn't. You wouldn't look at it and think, oh, that's half done. It wasn't a shambles. There weren't pieces everywhere. You know, it was all. I think we finished like 1 bag or 2 bags, and then we were like, okay, we've got another bag to do, but we won't open that bag yet. We'll just, you know.
Which is fair. You know, when you're building the stages, it makes sense to do that.
Yeah.
I think it came out very nice. I like this set. I wish
do too.
I wish the bomb was a little more sturdy, but beyond that, I like it.
It is a bit flimsy on the bottom for sure.
Yeah. Do we
I'm
have?
just looking at the shelves next to me. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put it. Are you listening, Zelby? I need your help. Help me! She's still there. I don't know if she's in town.
Yeah, possibly. All right. So here are the extra pieces from other Minecraft sets that I'm going to see.
Oh, yeah.
If you can identify for me. So this is...
That's a wolf head.
It's a wolf head.
Yeah.
Is it because it's gray, or is that the only reason why it's a wolf?
It's just the wolf head. I don't know how to answer that question.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the wolf head. Yeah, it looks like the wolf.
All right, I'm going to do a Bricklink order just to check on it. We're going to Google Lego Minecraft wolf and see how many searches. All right, so there's a set called the Wolf Stronghold.
Yeah.
That came out. Well, it's available now, and that is the wolf head, according to it. This is an older wolf head compared to the one that they have on the new set. This just has 2 whites on it.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right, this one is orange, and I would have guessed it's a pig.
It's not coming into focus very well.
Yeah, well, that's my shit camera. Hold on, let's go to my good camera, which you'll have to look at the stream to see, unfortunately.
That's okay. I've got your stream up anyway. You just, it might be a fox. Is it like orange?
Yeah, it's an orange.
Yeah, I think that's a fox's head. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Fox's head. So Lego Minecraft fox. Zelby is confirming that it looks like a fox.
I've got a fox here. I can show you actually.
Wow, there actually is a fox minifigure too. So this might be from Fox Lodge or Fox Landing.
This is my fox.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah. So I've actually got the Fox Lodge set.
Yeah.
So
I like that. That's a good looking set. Maybe I need to get more Minecraft sets.
Do it, man. Do it.
That's a good looking set. All right. The next one is this. It looks. I'm gonna say that this is Halloween guy, right?
This is Halloween. Yes, that is. So yes, that's a pumpkin head. For sure, that's like a carved pumpkin.
Is there like a pumpkin like monster?
Not specifically, but so during Halloween, if you play Minecraft over like a couple of Halloween days, zombies and skeletons, there's like a 2% chance or something that they spawn with a carved pumpkin on their head.
Oh.
And I'm sure I've seen my Lego Minecraft set with like a skeleton with a pumpkin head or a zombie with a pumpkin head. I just can't remember which one it was.
I'll figure it out.
It would probably be a Halloween set, I'd imagine, yeah.
Yeah, well, I did see that there was a pumpkin house of it. And again, Lego Minecraft sets, they are very... I think underrated now that I keep seeing these. This is very underrated. I'm not even a Minecraft person. I kind of want to buy more of them. All right, here's a sword.
Sword.
It's just a sword. This isn't like a
Yeah,
special sword.
I mean, yeah, it looks. I guess it's like a gold sword. Maybe from like a Nether set with a zombie piglin because they have gold swords.
Okay. Zombie piglin?
Possibly, yeah. Or it might just be the way they've like designed the sword that color anyway, kind of thing. You know, they might have just done it that color for whatever reason.
Pigman, Minecraft. And then Lego. Let's see what that would look like. Oh, wow. That is a good looking Lego guy. That is cool. And he does have a gold sword.
There you go.
I kind of want that. I kind of want that Lego minifigure now. I'm becoming such a Minecraft Lego person because these are the great looking sets. Wow. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is fun.
Do you have any more, or was that it?
That was literally it. If I had worked on it for longer, I would have. I do have this little skull cap, but again, that's just a silver one of the purple ones we just had.
Yeah, so that's just that's going to be like that an iron helmet for whatever. Yeah, like armor.
But again, like I was just grabbing whatever I could find really quickly. I should have done this like weeks ago and really dug through and found as many of them because I'm sure there's 20, 30 more of them somewhere. I just
I mean, yeah. If you find more and you need a hand identifying, just let me know and I'll I'm around. I can. Well, we can do it off stream if you want, or on stream, whatever you want to do.
The nice thing about the Minecraft ones is those ones really turn up quickly in AI searches. Like if you do an AI search for this, it will tell you right away what that is.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's a popular thing, isn't it?
It is quite a popular thing, unfortunately, for many good reasons why it's popular. And now my favorite part of any Lego build, when you get to take your extra pieces and sort them. Oh, so much fun sorting Lego pieces. Yay.
I mean, no one's forcing you to do that, Craw.
It's the belief that like I don't have to like I'm trying to like restore some sets, and like if I'm able to like not have to buy this piece off of Bricklink because I have it in my own collection, right? That's
absolutely. Then that's
the dream.
Yeah,
that's the dream. But it gets very tedious at times when you're going through and trying to find exactly the piece. So it's almost this way of like to sort just the small pile. You can do it, but at the same time, you kind of want to get even more so it doesn't feel like you're finding that sweet spot between I have enough pieces that I can put away, but enough pieces to justify me going through the process. It's a sweet spot.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like you say, it's hard to find.
Exactly. Because like these ones, I mean, this is all going to be the same piece. These are the same piece. This is separate. What I really love is the one with the open hollow stud and the full stud are different pieces. And is this a print? There's a print on this. Good to know. I mean, that's a pumpkin pie. Those are two different flowers. All those types of things really can get kind of old, but I do enjoy learning about the different types of pieces and how they operate together. Yep.
Oh yeah, and also, when you're building a set, you just think, oh yeah, these pieces are for this set, but like, how many sets use the same pieces? So there's multiple uses for one piece kind of thing, and
exactly. And that's the fun.
That's interesting to me as well. Like, how many other pieces have that little the udder on the mushroom?
Yeah.
How many and what's it used for in other sets? Because it's not going to be udders,
Yeah, exactly. It's
so things like that is kind of interesting as well. Yeah,
that's what makes it fun. And it's also fun when you see like a piece that's it's a common piece, but it's an uncommon color, right? Like the spigot piece right here is a relatively common piece, but I don't know how many times I've seen it in pearl gold.
Yeah.
I just don't know the answer to that. Spigot. Oh, of course, I didn't spell spigot right, or it's called something else. Nope. It's called something else. I'm actually debating getting like a super microscope just to like put the Lego pieces underneath it and kind of look to find the number on them, because every Lego piece has a number. But I feel like that would be a little excessive when I can just take a photo of it with my phone and use Google Images to be like, yep, this is what piece it is. This piece is Tap. That's what it's called. It is going to be piece 4599. Hey. Tap 111 with a hole in the nozzle. And pearl gold is... I have obviously a different version of this. Yeah. Oh, it's actually a lot more common than I thought it was going to be. The rare one for this would be green. It's only been green in one set. And it's in the Big Bang Theory. And there it is in the picture. It's right at the top. It's one like one of the things they have on their bookshelves behind them. Whatever it is, that's the one. That's the only place you're ever gonna get that piece in green. It's exciting stuff.
Unless you painted it green yourself.
True. Unless. What I always love is when you're looking at things on like Bricklink and you're seeing how they're selling it. So like the lowest priced edition of this is in Australia for 70 Australian dollars. This is a retired set from 2015. And then when the description they say no minifigures, it's just the apartment. I'm like, who wants just the apartment?
Yeah, like half the point of the sets is having the minifigures, right? Like,
especially one where it's like the Big Bang Theory. Like, I could be okay with like not having the minifigures and like this set. No offense to the set we just built. I do like it, but if I didn't have the minifigures, I would still feel like there's value in this to some degree. Big Bang Theory, the value is the people.
Because like, it's a TV show. The characters are like the whole reason you watch the TV show.
Yeah. Oh, such good times. Oh, yes. Good times. So is there anything else you want to do while we go on the limb, or just call it a short stream? Your call.
I'm good. If you're happy to end, I wasn't sure how long it would take to build. I didn't think it would be super long, but I helped you with your Lego pieces, and
I appreciate that.
So yeah, honestly, if you want to fish the rest of them out at some point, and like I said, we get on stream, off stream, whatever you want to do. But I'm happy to help you identify them.
Yeah, let's see who we got online right now. This will be a short stream.
Anja is still on, and it's her birthday. If you want to raid her.
Oh, Anja's still on. There you go.
Anya. I don't know how to say it. Anya. Sorry.
Yeah, she was someone who I was watching her stream earlier. Twitch, and I don't know how long she's going, because I know she just didn't have like a plan for how deep into the evening she wanted to do this.
Yeah, that's the thing with those kind of like birthday streams. They always end up being like, well, we'll see how it goes, and then you're having too much fun and people are giving you subs and stuff, so you're like, okay, I'll stick around.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing cake right now, so I feel like they're still going to be on for a bit. She's decorating the cake, so they haven't even done the candles and singing yet. So she's gonna be
Oh,
on for a
yeah.
while. Yeah.
She'll be around for a little bit.
I just didn't want to like raid when she's like, because I think that happens oftentimes when you're like streaming. You feel like, oh, I got to raid. I have to keep streaming now. It's like, I'm not going to do that to her.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I used to, if I ever was, when I used to stream, if I got raided, I'd be like, oh great, now I have to carry on streaming for a bit because all these new people are here and they want to,
They want to be entertained.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, they want to be entertained. Well, thank you so much for asking me to do it. As I like to say, anyone who wants to build a Lego set with me, please just tell me what set. As long as it's not like $150, I'm game. Especially if we can build it in one stream. That's key.
Oh yeah.
Doing over like multiple streams. I don't know if we would want to do that to anyone. But we're gonna go say aloha and happy birthday to our good friend Anya Keister. It is her birthday. Feel free to go spread the aloha spirit, and we'll see you guys back here Sunday night for some more wonderful Lego building. Unfortunately, without the wonderful Coded, you'll have to just accept that it's just me and only me. But we'll be wrapping up our Lunar New Year Ice Festival set. Let's go say aloha to our good friend Anya. And I've rated